Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. This marks part 3 of my series, walking through the swarm content in the Dance of Mask. In our last episode, we were kidnapped by Razmir and brought to his palace, and we had to go through a lot of text adventures in order to finally break free. Now we have done that, and I assume we need to hunt down Razmir. So let's go ahead and do it. Sound the alarm. Blasphemers are invaded the temple. Sound the alarm. The enemies of the faith are here. Save yourselves.
Well, well, look who finally decided to show up. Neophytes, I take it. I suppose the splendor of this palace has left you completely stunned, huh? You can stare at it some more later. Come and eat before the food runs out. While you're busy gawping, your brothers and sisters are clearing the table.
I will be happy to join the feast.
Wonderful. Dig in. Wait, what are you doing?
The cultist clears his throat, spitting out locusts that have flown into his mouth.
To arms, faithful servants of Razmir. The enemy is here. May the might of our faith crush the wicked.
You moron, who limps like that? If you keep slacking, I'll break your legs for real. Maybe then you'll finally look convincing. We're done here. Go rehearse. We have 2 more miraculous healings today.
The Reverend looks away from his assistants and turns toward you.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? A new acolyte, it seems. You certainly look promising.
He examines you meticulously.
Are you dressed up for some special mission? It's a good costume, don't get me wrong, but you're supposed to worship in a robe and mask. All right, you're just beginning your journey. What do you want? Guidance, healing, or maybe a blessing? Oh, I know. You probably want to make a generous donation in the name of the great Razmir, a noble impulse of the soul, truly holy.
Requires swarm mythic path. Let's see what you taste like.
What are you? No, don't!
Use your worldly wealth wisely. Exchange it for the treasures of the spirit, and you will achieve enlightenment.
Hearken to me, my faithful. The time has come to prove your faith. The enemy is already here, within these sacred walls. What villainy opposes us? What treachery! This heathen snuck in here under the pretext of peaceful negotiations and massacred our brothers and sisters. Gather your faith into a fist and strike a crushing blow against this heretic.
You don't look like a god to me, Razmir. Are you deceiving your flock?
Cover your ears, my children, so that the blasphemy from these godless lips does not defile your hearts. Remember that any accusation is a confession when it comes from the mouth of the wicked. The godless are forever trying to find their own sins in the faithful. Watch and learn, Commander. This is how you command a crowd. When they look at me, they see a deity. They believe in me, and that makes me a god.
Enough talk!
To battle, my children! Prove your faith!
Death to the wicked!
You are invincible. I am the living God, and I am with you. You cannot win. I am the living God. You are a disappointment. You promised me the Knight Commander's power. I gave you unlimited resources. I let you speak in my name. And what do you have to show for it? Master, I am so close to victory. I have the Commander within my grasp. I will not fail you. I just need a little more time.
So this Razmir's an imposter?
An imposter? Not exactly. The key to any kind of power, even divine power, is delegation. My servants are an extension of myself, despite their occasional incompetence.
I demand an explanation.
That will need to wait. First, I have to decide what to do with the two of you.
I will devour him, and then I will devour you and all your servants!
Yes, I've heard all about your culinary preferences. Unfortunately for you, this is merely a projection. You'll never find my true location. As for him, well...
You will regret crossing paths with me.
No! Please, Great One, let me finish this. I will bring you the Commander's power. I swear it on my life. A serious oath indeed. Very well. I will give you one last chance. Do not fail me again. I will grant you the power of my tears. Now you will be victorious. Thank you, Great One. I won't disappoint you. What a disappointing outcome. I must apologize profusely for involving you in such an unfortunate situation.
I don't want apologies, Razmir. I want an explanation.
Very well then, I will explain. I've been following your exploits for some time, ever since I heard about that extraordinary event in Canobras. I was immediately fascinated by the power you possessed, and by the fact that no one but you seemed to understand its true nature. I wanted to learn the secrets of your magic. At first, I planned to offer you a deal, but my servant devised a plan to take your magic from you instead. As you can see, his plan has failed catastrophically. However, perhaps we can still come to an agreement.
You wish to gain my powers? How?
I want you to reveal the secret of your so-called mythic heroism. Personally, I don't believe in myths, but I do believe in money. I was able to partially reproduce your powers, but at great cost. How did you manage to convince half of Avestan that you were chosen for some special destiny? Tell me the truth, and I will be very generous.
So you're a fraud? You're not a real god after all?
I said nothing of the sort. Millions believe in my divinity. I would never deceive my followers.
My mythic powers are not a magic trick. They cannot be sold or taken away.
Yes, of course, and I'm really a living god. Please, Commander, it is just us here. There is no need to pretend. Sell me the secret to your power. I'll pay you a fair price.
Requires swarm mythic path. Demonstrate your mythic powers. My power is real. Don't believe me? See for yourself. Razmir watches in silence as you demonstrate your powers, but his sharp eyes study your every move.
No, I don't understand. What you are doing, it shouldn't be possible. I can understand now why you did not wish to reveal your secrets. I certainly would not if I were in your place. Very well then. If I cannot tempt you with my offer, there is nothing else I can do.
I want to leave. Now!
It seems I don't have a choice. I will open a portal for you. Do not worry. But first, I want to make amends on behalf of my dim-witted servant. My palace and its treasures are at your disposal. Money, magic items, take whatever you want. Please accept this as compensation for any inconvenience caused by my servant. I believe it should be sufficient payment to settle any associated restitutory obligations. I ask only one thing. Please do not touch the mask worn by my late servant. It has a special symbolic meaning. He must be buried in this mask in accordance with religious traditions.
I'll take the mask.
As you wish. Winner takes all.
Razmir's face remains hidden by the mask, but you can hear the annoyance in his voice.
And now, as I said, the palace is yours to plunder. When you're finished, let me know, and I'll send you back home.
I will take your treasures for myself.
Be my guest. Return here once you're finished, and I will open the portal.
Ton of golds, diamonds, rubies, things to sell. Earthbreaker, Tongi, Scimitar. I can't identify them, so I can't tell you whether or not they're any good. But looks like it gives you a ton of different items that you will be able to sell.
Are you satisfied, Commander? Please, don't be shy. Take whatever you want. It's not like I can stop you. You can even strip the marble from the walls. Or are you ready to return home?
I'm ready to leave your palace. Take me back. Nothing can resist the will of the swarm. Nothing and no one, not even gods. And that brings an end to the Swarm That Walks content within Dance of Mask. I will do a separate video telling you my thoughts overall on the content, but that's all I have to show you. Next up will be Devil. Again, let me know down in the comments if there's any other content you want to see. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Take care.